Hi.
Hey, you feeling better?
I am all better.
That's good. What do we have here? I know we've got the teachers thing, Danny Kofke with the How to Survive on a Teacher's Salary.
And I think we should transition that in, as you end that conversation, transition it into sort of the news story today about the recession being kind of over. And then ask people if it's over for them.
Okay.
Or are they starting to see signs or things looking better, or all those houses that are empty in your neighborhood starting to get filled.
That's right. Are you suddenly getting a job?
Right. Did you get your job back?
Yeah, recession may be over for some people, or maybe over statistically, but I don't know.
The people I think are still feeling
it. Out of work.
We could do a Gates update, maybe with a quick guest or something, just because the 911 tapes are out.
I haven't listened to the 911 tapes. Are they edifying in any way?
Well, there's no mention of race in the 911 tapes. And I think more and more what it's coming down to is this was an issue of power more so than race.
Yeah.
Like a power struggle.
Yeah, and apparently the having a beer thing is going to happen sometime this week.
Like Wednesday or something? Yeah, I love that.
Oh, really?
I love that our president wants to have a beer with them. Although I don't think he should necessarily be involved on, in an issue on this level, but I still think there's something kind of fun about the fact that he's like, I think I'll bring him over and have a beer. We need to sit down and work this out. Chris sent a great story just now about Muslims. Chris, you want to?
Yeah, it's like, I guess there's some Muslim healthcare workers in, I think it's England, and they are refusing to use, like, Purell because it has alcohol, and it's against their religion, because it's a product of alcohol, and it's, like, just stopping the spread of swine flu.
Okay.
So I guess
is one of those things where it's like, oh, come on.
I guess. I mean, you could do it like...
It's their religion.
Or it's their religion, maybe.
Or they shouldn't be able to work there.
Or maybe they shouldn't be able to work there. I mean, I don't know. I think we could definitely do a call topic.
Right, we already got it. It's already a call topic because we all disagree, which is great. What else? Anything else that we saw?
There was the
Oh, I like the vets. I'm sorry, Ron. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Paul Rykoff. I'd love to get Paul Rykoff on.
I was just going there for the vet thing and has the ones that have been charged with murder and all. Yeah.
That article is pretty amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does raise the question. You're talking about very young people who've been put in an environment where all of a sudden they've got their lives are in extreme danger, and they've got to be killing people all the time.
But what I don't get about this is what have we not learned from the past wars? I mean, after Vietnam, it was sort of like, well, we're not going to do that to our vets again, and here they are, neglected and.
Well, this is a lesson we don't want to learn. You could learn from any war, but we don't want to learn from any of the wars, and that is that you put young people in a situation like that, and it's going to break some of them.
I know.
They're going to come back not normal anymore.
Right.
Really,
right.
I mean, think about spending...
And not what they tell you when you're getting recruited in high school. Like, you might come back from this war crazy.
Yeah. I mean, of course you are. I mean, who among us couldn't be in an environment like that for a long period of time and not come back a little warm?
I'm on the edge already. Okay. Well, that's pretty solid. I think we've got Gates update, the recession, Muslim hand sanitizers, Palin, and vets.